Did you know that many Poland work visa applications get rejected simply because of one overlooked detail in your bank statement? Don't let this small mistake crush your big dream of working in Poland. So stick around until the end of this video and find out. First, let me tell you why bank statements matter. Your bank statement isn't just a piece of paper. For Poland work visas, it's a proof of financial stability. The embassy wants to see that you can support yourself before you start earning in Poland. Before your employer start paying you, they want to see that you can be able to support yourself before you start earning in Poland. This helps them to trust you, to trust that you won't struggle or rely on government support once you arrive in Poland. Now the question is, how much money should be in your bank account before you can apply for this Poland work visa? On average, Poland requires proof that you can cover at least 2,500 to 3,000 PLN per month for your stay until your employer starts paying you salary. So they want to see that you can be able to cover 2,500 to 3,000 PLN before you start earning money in Poland. For a work visa, you should at least show 3,000 to 4,000 euro. That is about 15,000 to 20,000 PLN in your account. But here is the catch. The embassies don't just check the financial balance, the final balance in your account. No, they want to see consistency. They want to see consistent transaction. They want to see consistent inflow and outflow of cash into your account. That is what they check, not just your final balance. Now, let's talk about the 3-month rules, because mostly when you want to apply for a visa, they will ask you to provide at least 3 months or sometimes 6 months bank statements, because most embassies require a minimum of 3 months. At least most embassies, they require for minimum of 3 months bank statements. So don't just think you can just borrow money, a huge amount of money, and just dump it in your account, and then the next day you go ahead and start your application. They are smart. They will check for sudden huge deposit into your account. They will check for it, and this is totally wrong. This will lead to rejection. What they want to see is financial consistency. They want to see consistent inflow and outflow of cash. That's what they check for, not just your final balance. So don't make the mistake of borrowing huge amounts of money and dump it in your account, and the next day you go ahead and do your application. They will check for this, and it will lead to straight rejection. Another question again that people mostly ask is, what makes a bank statement acceptable? These are the following things that will make them accept your bank statement. 1. Make sure your bank statement is officially signed and stamped by the bank. If it's not signed and stamped, it will not be accepted. Secondly, let it clearly show your name and your account number. And thirdly, let it be showing a healthy and consistent inflow and outflow of cash clearly. And it should be in English or Polish. If it's not, then get it translated by a certified translator. If it's in another language. What I'm trying to say is, if your bank statement is in another language, get it translated by a certified translator to the official language of that particular country you are applying to. If it's a Poland, we're talking about Poland work visa now. So if your account statement it's in another language, for example, if it's in French, get it translated by a certified translator to either Polish or English. But make sure when submitting the financial proof, make sure you submit both the original copy and the translated copy. And here are the list of common mistakes that lead to rejection. Most applicants actually make these big mistakes. 1. Submitting screenshot from your online banking without stamp and signature. Most people just go to their online banking application and take a screenshot of their bank statement without the bank stamp and signature, and they submit as financial proof. If you do this, your application will get rejected. Secondly, depositing one-time huge amount of money and the next day you go ahead and do your application. Don't make these mistakes. If you must do this, make sure you explain why you do that in your cover letter. If you don't do this, it will lead to rejection. And thirdly, low or negative balances. If you have low or negative balance in your account statement, in your bank account, do not use it as a financial proof. And fourthly, submitting business account instead of personal account. I explained this in my previous video, and I'm going to put the link of the video in the description of this video below. If you have a business and you are thinking which account should you use, don't use your business account as the main financial proof. Use your personal bank account as the main financial proof, and then use your business account as a supporting evidence. And in your cover letter, explain to them that you are self-employed or that you are a business owner and your main source of income is derived from your business. You always transfer your money from your business account to your personal account. So at the end of the day, attach both the business account and the personal account together and submit as a financial proof. But make sure your personal account is used as the main financial proof. And lastly, don't use fake account statement, because embassies verify directly with your bank. You may think maybe you can use fake bank statements and then you try to outsmart them. No, they are smarter than you. They verify everything. They verify your bank statement directly from your bank. So do not use fake bank statements. If not, it will lead to direct rejection. Now let me give you some professional tips as usual. 1. Maintain a consistent balance for at least 3 months before your application. Secondly, if you are sponsored by an employer, also include their financial guarantee letter. Attach it together with the sponsorship letter, with their financial proof. And thirdly, always keep extra fund above the minimum requirements, because if you do this, it will give you a stronger impression. Don't let the balance be below the financial requirements. Let it exceed it a little bit. This will give you a stronger impression. And lastly, if you just deposit a huge sum of money into your account, either probably you from selling a car or selling a property, try to include proof of where the money is coming from. Include proof of where the money is coming from. Include a proof that you just sold a car, that's why you deposit the money in your account, or you just sold the property, that's why you deposit the money into your account. Without this, it will lead to rejection also. So there you have it, the essential bank statement requirement for your Poland work visa. Get this right and you'll already be one step closer to living and working in Poland without stress. This is Explore Abroad, your trusted guide to visa success and global travel. If this video helped you, smash that like button, subscribe, and share this with a friend who is applying for a Poland work visa right now. And remember, your dream of working abroad is closer than you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.